Our next skater represents Switzerland. 15-year-old Gion Schmidt, fourth last year at the Swiss Nationals. This is his second Junior Grand Prix season, placing 20th last year right here. Coached by Linda Van Troyen.
Sharing the coaches with Elizabeth de Bern, who was a medalist last week, and earlier today, Leandra Tsimpukakis, who's in fourth place. How can he fare alongside the success of his teammates? .15-year-old Gion Schmidt does, to some extent, what he was so hoping to do. The goal for him was to land a triple axel in competition, just a step out, so it won't have a positive grade of execution as he would so hope for. And he's also really ambitious. Well, he wants a top 10 placement at this Junior Grand Prix. I was initially going to say ambitious, but actually it's totally more than realistic of his quality, as we see Leandra's teammate supporting him. But on this occasion, the mistakes on the intended, well, the triple axel and then the intended triple are going to be costly.
Here's the triple axel, big, deep, tight edge on that takeoff. Over rotates a little bit. Has to put his foot down just to save the landing. There's the triple Lutz, hands above the head, too far back on the heel, free leg stuck in front. That's unfortunate. Triple loop, a little bit later, again, hands above the head, but good posture, nice straight back, strong position on the landing.
And, you know, we can see that Gion obviously has quality from jump, technique, quality from just the finished position and his body alignment. It's a really well-trained skater. And, you know, confirmation then that the work being done by Linda Van Troyen and Sindre Krisa is really good, because we've seen now 3 skaters on the Junior Grand Prix already in the first 2 events that demonstrate equality in their technique across all 3 different skaters. And a testament to the training training location.
And there's something to be said for a environment which is, how does one put this? The word choice is important, but I was going to use the word, you know, strict, or, you know, if you want to be the best, and sometimes you have to have the type of leadership around you that makes it, I don't want to say makes it more efficient by doing more in the areas that you need to do. Because if you're left alone too long, then you become your own teacher, but you could be practicing the wrong thing. So you need to be watched over and in a disciplined environment to make sure that you shorten the amount of time to find out how good you can be. And that isn't always palatable to some people. So those environments which are really structured, I'll put it that way, very structured environments, tend to, but not all skaters like that, but tend to put skaters out on a more consistent basis.
Yeah, and I mean, each skater will gravitate towards different things, but certainly consistently good outcomes are coming from that training camp. So
yeah. There's a 52.90 for Gion Schmidt from Switzerland. That'll put him currently into 3rd place. So he shrugs his shoulders a little bit, said, oh, okay,